Q93, your number one for hip hop and R&B. Do not forget, home of the Breakfast Club. That is important. I'm Sheba Songz. You are tuned in to NOLA Next, and you already know it goes down, giving you the hottest local artists right here at the 504, and we feature artists. I had to bring my sis in. It's only right. How you say? He loves me. He loves me now. He loves me. He loves me now. My girl Kheart. What's poppin'?
Yes, what's good, sis?
Baby, you are looking good.
Oh no, you looking good.
No, you glowing.
Thank you.
I had nappy. You glowing.
Oh, come on now.
But man, we gotta get straight to the point, bro. Like,
yes.
2010. You had the whole city lit. You was the princess of New Orleans, and everybody was screaming, "My boy," even if they didn't have a man.
Exactly.
Like, how was that experience for you? Opening the doors, paving the ways for other artists right now.
Yeah, you know what? It was such a surreal feeling being so young, but now that I'm older and I look back on so much that I've accomplished over my career so far, you know what, it's just such an amazing feeling. It's so humbling, and it's actually leading me into the new branches of my career that I'm trying to take now, where it's like helping out other artists and things like that, and just to know that I am in the list of the pioneers for my city is just something big.
I know you were like, it was you and Rance, one of the people who actually made it from the city without actually leaving.
Yes.
So how were you able to do that?
And that's something that I took pride in. You know, I didn't want to leave my people for me to blow up and then come back to my people. I made it a mission to stay home and make sure that home was my source, home was my reference. I got, you know, my culture, my flavor from home. I got what I was writing about from home. You know, just we are a different breed. We are a rare breed. I always say it's a privilege to be born in New Orleans.
Oh, it is.
So to be able to make it, you know, and still in high school, I was signed like
to Jive Records, right?
Yeah, to Jive, like at the end of my junior year in high school. So that was just a plus, you know.
You lived your best life at an early age.
Thank you. I'm living my best life.
Literally. And like you said, you were signed to Jive Records. So what was the pros and cons of being signed to a label?
Oh, it was several pros, you know, just the simple fact being signed to a label, a major label with such great artists, you know, and such great team players, such great A&Rs. You know, Jive was just one of the biggest labels, and for me to be blessed to be signed with them at such a young age, it was just so surreal. You know, I got a chance to meet a lot of the heavy hitters and things like that. But the cons, I wouldn't say there were any cons.
Are you happy you had signed, or if you could change it?
I'm so happy. I'm happy the way it went. From me signing to me asking to be back independent. Like, it was such a beautiful journey, you know, so I don't have any regrets about it. It did give me more exposure. That was a beautiful pro about it, but I think independent is the way to go.
You'll stay independent?
I definitely would.
Well, you still doing a damn thing. I saw you performing for Essence at the convention center. So we still screaming Kheart down here.
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
But what's been new with you? What's been popping?
You know what? Just exploring different traits of Courtney, you know, outside of just singing.
Right.
So I've just been discovering myself, discovering more talents, more of my creative, you know, exercising that creative muscle. And new music, of course.
Of course.
Of course. I gotta let you hear, you know, some exclusive.
I know that voice still working. Don't trip. But the thing that caught my attention of what you just said is discovering yourself.
Yes.
And you discover yourself when actually everything is silent. So,
oh my goodness.
That was a good one, huh?
Oh my goodness. Great segue. You know what? Yes. Oh, and you are an amazing writer, by the way. I don't know if people know that, but
they don't know everything.
Beast. Yes.
But I'm going through a silent moment in my life right now.
Oh, you know, embrace it, Sheba. It's the best. Literally, my silent moment was about 2 years.
Really?
And you know, because I started so young. I've been singing professionally since 11, and I've been on the go, on the go, on the go. I've been a brand. I've been a product. I haven't had the time to be a human being.
Right.
So within the 2 years span, I was able to just look at myself as Courtney the human, not Courtney Kheart the product, not Courtney Kheart the brand, and just explore what I like, what I don't like. I started to lose myself a little bit, and you know, I'm just slowly discovering all of that again. I'm figuring out, you know, just a grown and more mature Courtney, and I don't even have to have that. Yeah, I don't have to do the extra stuff. I don't have to already have a speech written out. Like, what you see is what you get, and I'm so proud of where I am now. I'm so proud of myself. You know, just so much more confident, and I needed that break to get to where I'm at.
You're looking good. Your skin glowing, that lip gloss popping, girl.
That's lip gloss.
But see, a lot of artists don't understand that you're gonna have a high moment in your career.
Yes.
And you're gonna have a moment where everything gets silent. So you experienced that at a young age.
Yeah.
Did that break you think, a little bit, or did it make you who you are now?
Oh, definitely. It broke my confidence a little bit.
Yeah.
But it didn't break me. You know, we're human, so you're gonna have those moments where you kind of feel defeated, or you kind of feel like, you know, you kind of question, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? But I'm so deep in my faith, you know, I've always been, but even more now. So I'm like, you know, I feel like I am on the right path. I'm on the right journey. Right. Everything that I've accomplished from 11 to 25, that was meant to be a story for someone else to see. You know, so I'm just a vessel. Yes. And I'm good with that.
Yes, sis. And then you got Mama Heart holding you down. Shout out to Mama Heart. Hey, girl. Hey, Mama. Well, with this new music, you got a new project coming out. What can we look forward to in 2019?
Well, you know what? I'm just working. Literally, I'm taking my time. I'm on my own terms.
Yes.
So I'm not sure about a full project, but I do have new music. Yeah, I would never give up on the music. I'm working with an incredible, incredible producer. His name is Kelvin Jackson.
All right, Kelvin.
Yes, Kelvin. And I mean, we just vibe perfectly. You know, it's such an organic mesh. We're musically married, and you know, my voice along with his creative ear with the tracks and the beats is just beautiful. And I'm just extremely versatile now. Like, I have a few songs that could jam with the older, mature crowd. I have a few songs that's like EDM pop. I have R&B, soul, some reggae. It's just a bunch of...
You're not in the box.
Exactly. And I don't ever want to be in a box.
Right.
So that's why I just want to take my time and kind of be on my terms. So, because what I'm giving out is pretty much me. It's my art. It's who I am. So I can't give that out on anyone else's terms.
And we got the grown Courtney Hart now.
Okay, who know what she want.
Oh.
And know how to go get it.
And that sounds like a song coming out.
It is.
I'm excited to see this new music.
Thank you.
But let me tell you, you got a lot of up-and-coming artists, as you can see.
Yes.
New names. Denicia doing the damn thing.
Yes.
What advice would you give these new artists?
Oh, man, just stay true to your art. Stay true to yourself. Because it's so easy to get caught up in other people's opinions, whether it's good or bad. You know, you're going to have people in your team who's praising you, people who in your team who's trying to keep you level-headed. But success comes, you know, when you believe in your craft. And if you're putting it out and you have a fan base that's steadily growing, sometimes it can tamper with you spiritually. It can tamper with you as a human being. Don't get lost in the sauce. Stay true to yourself. Seriously. And it's so cliche, but the older I've, you know, grown, I mean, it's just such a true statement. Just don't get lost.
Especially in this industry.
In this industry.
This industry allows you to sell your soul, but you got to stay true to who you are.
Thank you.
And believe in God.
Yep.
No money is worth it.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Because at the end of the day, when we leave here,
can't take it?
Ain't no record deal could bring you to heaven.
Please, better have them scriptures ready.
I'm just saying.
I wrote mine on a sticky note. Okay. And you're not getting out here off the hook. You're going to have to drop us a little vocal, give us some, you know,
a little something.
Watch the breakdown.
I kind of want to give you a little acapella snippet of something new.
Can I hear it?
Yes.
Heard it here first on NOLA Next with Sheba Songz.
It's called Vibrations. So it's all about vibes.
The energy be real.
Yes, the energy. Oh, I believe in that. So listen. Imagine that you're in someone's backyard at a barbecue, right?
Okay.
You got a plate full of like some ribs in your hand, got a little Coca-Cola on the side, some crawfish, some daiquiri. Close your eyes. Electric vibrations fill up when you're feeling blue. It's such a vibe, baby. Spark it up when you're in a mood. In the heat of the summer nights. Lord, this girl can still sing. So you know, like, you got that crawfish in your hand, and you're like, it makes me feel so good. Cause you know just what I want. It feels so good. Just like the heat in the summer. and you know just who you are. They can't kill my vibe.
Ooh, Courtney Hart is in the building, people. Yes, I had to snatch her from wherever she was. I was like, come your ass back to the studio.
Under that rock.
But that voice, girl.
Yeah, you know I had to come from under hiding for you, Sheba. You've been such a big support for me my whole career, and you've always been genuine. So I love you. For real.
Please, when you put that song out, I gotta have you first.
You got it first.
Oh, I do.
What you mean? What you mean?
Well, we so excited to have you back out right now, and man, just keep doing your thing, Courtney. We haven't forgot about you. You are still one of the legends in this city, and that's why I reached out to you.
Don't make me cry. Seriously.
I got some text.
Thank you.
Why you think I text you? Why you think I DM'd you?
Yes.
Okay. We know it's real, but my girl Courtney Hart is here. How can they hit you up on Instagram, social media?
Okay, so hit me up on Instagram. I took a social media break, but Instagram.
Oh, yeah, that's what the messed up with me too.
Courtney Hart 15. However, you could hit me up on Twitter. I do tweet back at Courtney Hart. Snapchat Courtney Hart. Facebook official Courtney Hart.
I still never got with the Twitter thing. I gotta get in.
What? Twitter? Like no one is paying attention on Twitter, so you can just tweet out, and it's like I'm talking to my cat or my dog. And it's like I'm just really venting. But
make sure y'all keep in contact with my girl Courtney Hart. She's gonna have a lit 2019.
Facts.
Facts, no fiction.
Facts. Big facts.
And you gotta hit that yes.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm Sheba Hart.
Hey.